Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Liu, sales manager of Shanghai Clinic. Today I'm very happy to introduce our machine to all of you. Firstly, let's check. You know, the whole line of this machine we call HGM80 micro powder grinding mill. There are also many different names from many different customers, like the ultrafine mill, superfine mill, the grinder, many. But the working principle and the thing is the same. Okay, now let me show you the every parts. The first part is the crushing section, the crusher. Normally we will use a hammer crusher. If the feeding size is smaller than 300 millimeter, then we will use a hammer crusher will be okay. It will crush the material to be smaller than 20 millimeter. This size is very suitable for our mill. If the size of stone is very big, more than 300 millimeter, then we suggest you match another jaw crusher. Okay. The second part is bucket elevator. It will convey the crushed material to a small hopper. Okay, the hopper normally we suggest made in local, depends on customers' demands. Then we will use a skirt bed conveyor to convey the powder to our mill. This conveyor, the conveying speed is very high and also very stable, matched with our grinding mill. The working performance is very stable. Okay, now this is our key parts, the main units. This design is different with the traditional Raymond mill. We have different layers, many layers. We have 3 layers to 4 layers. When the material fit inside our mill, it will be crushed to be the sand or the coarse powder. And then the powder will fall down to the second layer, third layer, and fourth layer for grinding. Until it reached the required size, it will go up to the classifier, passing through it, and then go inside the back filter. This back filter is used to collect the finished powder. So some customer wondering how to adjust the powder size. Normally we adjust the size by adjusting the classifier running speed. We can adjust it easily from our electric cabinet. For example, like 2000 mesh, we will set the data to set the classifier running speed to 2000 RPM. So when the powder reaches this size, it will go inside, pass through the classifier. But when it's coarse powder like the 300 mesh, it cannot pass through the classifier. It will fall down again for grinding again. Okay, and then you can see that is electric cabinets. For electric cabinets, we have many types, like the driving way, like the controlling way. We can choose a PLC control or the traditional standard control. The PLC control can make the 1-key start and 1-key stop, which make the fulfill line working automatically and very smoothly. We also suggest the customer choose different inverter. For inverter, normally we choose a standard. Our standard brand is Taida from Taiwan brand. Another is ABB. For our electric drives, we have the CHINT. This brand is very famous in China. Also, we can choose some international brands like the Siemens and ABB. Okay, and let's see the back filter. Our back filter is parcel type. Separate offline. We set offline. This model actually we have changed for many times. Now it can match the environmental policy, environment policy from the USA and other European countries. So for this whole line, this machine, the advantages is it can easy to adjust the output size, and also it can make the ultra fine size. So this is the main advantages. Also, the lifetime of the welding parts is very long. Our welding parts, the inside the mill includes like the roller, ring, template, and shaft pin. We have 2 types of material, like the olive steel. This is a standard one. This material has high toughness and lower hardness. It's very suitable for like the most hardness, less than 6, like the calcium carbonate. For this material grinding, the lifetime of spare parts can be 2 to 4 years, even longer. While when the material is the most hardness more than 6, we will choose the barren steel. This material is very hard. The HRC can reach 58. It has lower toughness but very high hardness. So for these two type of material, there is no better or only has more suitable. So it depends on the customer's demands. Okay, that's all.